Alright folks, let's talk about one of the major battles of the American Revolution. The Siege of Charleston, South Carolina. It began on March 29, 1780. Picture this. British General Sir Henry Clinton is determined to capture Charleston, and he's been busy. His proclamation promising freedom to any slaves who joined the British cause had resulted in thousands of black loyalist recruits. He's also got over 10,000 redcoats and Hessians at his command. And they're all advancing on the most important city in the South, Charlestown, better known as Charleston, the capital of South Carolina. On the other side, Major General Benjamin Lincoln, leading around 6,500 American troops, most of them militia, holding the line inside Charleston's walls. The French also provided a great deal of support, both on the ground and at sea. Clinton's strategy? Classic textbook siege tactics, but with a British twist. First, he cuts the city off by land, stretching his lines from the Ashley River to the Cooper River, trapping the Americans inside. Then, British ships under Admiral Arbuthnot blockade the harbor, sealing off any hope of escape or reinforcement by sea. The Patriots are boxed in, food and supplies are running low, and every day the noose tightens. But Clinton doesn't launch a full-on assault. Instead, he methodically digs trenches closer and closer to the city, a technique called approaches. Each night, his men move forward under cover of darkness, tightening the grip. Inside Charleston, Lincoln is faced with an impossible choice: surrender or risk a devastating assault that could destroy the city and his army. After weeks of bombardment and failed attempts to break out, Lincoln finally surrenders on May 12, 1780. It's the biggest American defeat of the war. Over 5,000 troops captured, and the South is now wide open for British control. But the British win here came at a cost. They still had resistance from South Carolinians, and a chaotic period of guerrilla warfare ensued. Did you think that with all the losses the Americans would give up? Of course not. Quitting was not an option. It was a military chess game, and they still had moves of their own. That's strategy in action, and history worth remembering. So hit the like button to honor the memory of the brave men who fought at Charleston, and stay tuned to find out about the Americans' next move. Thanks for watching.